Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Up with the sun, I don't waste time. Boots in the mud, gotta hustle, gotta grind. Crafting and growing, yeah, make it shine. Turning little into plenty, watch me redefine.
Every stitch, every seed, every plan I lay ain't just a hobby, it's a whole new way.
Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Storms roll in.
Hey everybody, welcome in to the channel. My name is Tampa, and everybody know this is Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. For those of you all that's going to catch the replay, we hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share the video out to let everybody know that your girl is live. Welcome in Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. We have a special guest by the name of Daniela, but you know, y'all can call her just Danielle. Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for welcoming me.
You know it. You know it. Let's speak to a couple of people before we get started. Coach Mean Reen, hey. Fatima, Eric C. I'm not gonna even butcher that name.
And Denise.
Antonise, okay. Teresa, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate the love and the support, especially coming over here hanging out with our sister Daniela or Danielle. She said, never knew that. Okay, let's introduce yourself to everybody. Tell us about your channel.
Hi, I am Danielle. And it's interesting that you said Daniela because that was actually my first name. I have 2 birth certificates. It's a whole big thing, but everybody calls me Danielle. It's an E now. It used to be an A, but everybody calls me Danielle. So I am just Danielle. I am a licensed clinical social worker. So my channel is about mental health, wellness, and I come from a Christian perspective. So most of the things that you'll find on my channel are inspirational, motivational, and a little bit of psychological. So that's kind of like my goal is to educate people, certain populations of people about mental health and wellness. And again, from a faith-based aspect.
Okay, well, welcome. I sure appreciate you hanging out with me.
Of course.
So you can call me Tampa or Pam, whichever one you're comfortable with. But most of the people call me Tampa. So, Analytic in here. Hey, Tag, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Coach Mean Reen, how you doing? I generally try to give people enough time to come in to, before we get started.
No worries.
But how was your day?
It was. it occurred. It occurred. So I tell people all the time I work a 9-to-5 job. So Friday can be a little bit of a hectic day, last day of the week, trying to get everything in and trying to get everything done. So it occurred. It was a good day. I got some prep work done for the kids and the husband. So all is well.
Okay. Hey, LP. What's up, Janet? How y'all doing? Welcome in. Now, generally, if I'm up here by myself, I always ask my Creekside family. Everybody that's on my channels is called a Creekside family. If you have a membership to my channel, then you're a part of the Creekside crew, Creekside Treasures, or the Creekside Warriors. But overall, everybody that comes on this side of this platform, y'all Creekside family. So welcome to the Creekside.
Thank you.
But it's what Tag say? Okay. So occasionally throughout the lives, guys, if you have any questions for Danielle, y'all be sure to drop them in the chat. If she thinks it's nice, not too personal, she's going to answer it for you. So, but we've been on 5 minutes, so we can get it started. Well, let's bring the Bush people out. Welcome in YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Guys, if I miss a name, please chalk it up to my heart, my head, not my heart. Because
Amen.
we trying to get some things started. So we're gonna bring the bush people out, and then we're gonna start with the first question.
Queen of the creek. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah. I know you working, hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek. Turn me up through the bass, yeah, the vibe so deep. From the chat to the fam, yeah, we all gon' eat. Every like, every share, yeah, I see that move. Ain't no fake, just real, yeah, we keep that groove. We don't fall, we don't fold, we just build and rise. Every stream, every dream, yeah, we touch that sky. Tampa queen set the tone, yeah, the love too strong. When the fam come together, we can't do no wrong. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah. I know you working, hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek.
Hey, shout out to
That's
all
a
you
vibe.
bush.
That's a vibe.
If you guys are lurking in the bushes, come on out, get yourself down in the chat, and let us know where you chatting from or commenting from. Also, I do ask my people what y'all have for dinner. Whatever you have for dinner, put it in the chat and let me know what y'all temperature is. Me and Mackenzie had Subway. I wasn't coming home cooking. Tampa
It's
wasn't
too
cooking.
hot. Is it too hot for you?
I've been out since 7 this morning, and I just got home after 7 this evening. Oh, I wasn't cooking nothing. Coach Mean said, Bush people, yes. Come
That's
on out
right.
the
Come out the bushes.
Too real said yes. Okay. Right. What you say you need to start doing what?
Just streaming on all the platforms. We have
Oh
something to
yeah.
aspire to. I said, come on,
Yeah.
Tampa, showing us how to do it.
Well, I was supposed to be learning how to stream to Instagram. But my YouTube manager, Dolores, she be about Tampa. Come on, let's do it. Nope. Because when you stream to Instagram on StreamYard, you have to pull up a separate screen
That's true.
and then put in a key. That's just too technical. I ain't got time for all that. What's up, Oldham Homestead? Guys, all the music that you guys gonna hear on this channel throughout today, Oldham Homestead is the one who did all the music for my channel. So, Erica said they had Bojangles. Tampa is lit. Too real.
It is.
I be trying to have some fun. Sometimes it's okay to have fun. Sometimes it's okay to be serious. It's too many serious people out there. I have to just, nope. Chicken tacos. I like that. I ain't had Bojangles in a long time. Okay, they had chicken. Hey, Nana Wynn, welcome in. We having chicken, rice, and fresh green bean. Oh, girl, I need to be on my own.
That sounds so good.
I know. Dinner, she said I need to find something. There go Dolores. Hey, Dolores. Dolores is the bomb. If y'all need anything tech, Dolores.
She know how to do it. Okay.
Hey, Crystal. How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Okay. Y'all, I be slow sometimes. Getting down to the bottom of the chat.
Listen, the day you master the day you get to the end of the chat, man.
Yeah, because Cousin Alice gonna come in here and say, Tampa, we at the bottom. Come on down here. Like, okay. She said, I ate a large piece of double layered chocolate. Ooh, swirl cake. Skip the dinner and go to dessert.
Dessert.
Okay, okay. Did I miss anybody else? Rob in the garden, what it do? What it do? Wish I could share. I know, Nam. Right. What David? What David? Tell him I said hey. Okay, so first question. Can you tell us who Jess Danielle is in your own words?
That's a big question. I always say when I'm trying to define myself, I am two things that don't seem to go together. Like I tell people I'm a little diametrically opposed. I'm conservative, but I'm liberal. I'm, quiet, but I'm loud. So I tend to be a combination of opposites. So I tell people up front, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm somebody's iced caramel vanilla latte with an extra shot of espresso.
Oh, well, girl, you fancy.
A little bougie, right?
Yeah,
Somebody
you
told me that
fancy.
before. They're like, "You bougie." I said, "Oh,
I
oh."
can hang with you because I call myself petty bougie. I could be petty
And
and
you can
I
be
could be
bougie.
bougie, baby. Pam is petty bougie.
Yeah,
Like,
I love it. I love words. But I also speak in Ebonics. So it's like always this tenuous contradiction. And that's just
yeah.
who I am.
And I love it. I do love it. What's up, J3G? Welcome in. He said, you lady and you Tampa. Excuse you. That's just Daniela. Well, let me stop saying Daniela.
It's okay. It's all right. Listen.
She said
And
fancy.
that feels fancy. Whenever somebody says they go, I'm like, oui, yes, yes.
You know, when Dolores come up here, she always said, when I say Dolores, she be like, hey. So that you remind me
Make
when
you
she
feel
be doing
fancy.
that. Make you feel fancy. Okay, so what inspired the name Just Danielle?
So originally the channel was called Danielle Hadley Ministries, right? So that was originally the name of the channel. And I had done some coaching, some talking to folks, and the feedback was, hey, it's very formal. And you are formal, but also not formal. So it reads a little cold. So I was like, well, I want to bring the people in so they get to know me. So let me be just Danielle. And I also found people would say in the chat, like I'm talking to people, they'd be like, oh, it's Pastor Danielle. And I'm like, it's just Danielle. So that kept on coming up. So for me, I was like, well, this makes sense. I just want people to, before all the fancy titles and all the degrees and all the other stuff, it's just Danielle. I'm just me. All that stuff is still there, but I'm just Danielle.
I get it. I get it. Dolores, can you do me a favor? Can you go over here on my TikTok side and hit these hearts over here for me? I appreciate the love.
That's right.
I got some awesome mods, some awesome moderators. They are awesome. So, what's one thing people always get wrong about you?
My age.
What? See, I can't even guess your age because you look nice. What is it? Melanin is
the melanin be popping.
Just popping, honey.
Yeah, people get about one. Do I have children? And if so, the ages and how old I am. They almost always get it wrong.
I'm gonna see if I can guess.
Go ahead. I won't be offended either way, okay? I will not. So whatever you think is fine.
Okay, so you probably not older than me. Hey Faith. Hey Faith, how you doing? Flip mod Faith. So I'm 49. I know you're not older than me. So you don't look it, but I think about 35.
Thank you, Tampa. Thank you so much. I'll be 40 on the 18th of June.
Girl, you made me look like I'm 94.
Stop it, Tampa. No, my birthday is June 18th, and I'll be 40. Yeah.
Okay, girl. I told you that melon is popping, girl.
And then people be arguing me down. I'm like, listen, let me ride this thing as far as I can.
I'm 49. I'm somebody's grandma. I look like somebody's grandma, and I run like somebody's grandma.
It's okay. Listen, we all had not exactly, Coach. Not 94. No, ma'am.
I'm older than my grandma. She's 93.
Listen, look, they fussing at you in the chat. So 94 is crazy. Exactly. No,
baby, you seen that video of me racing Mackenzie? Did you see the video?
I didn't see it. And that's how your niece said no, thank you.
Mackenzie go race me, and I'm like, you cheated,
I wouldn't even try. My kids, no, thank you. They can adjust me for real.
Yeah, after she beat me, my daughter was the one that was filming it. She said, I'm about to race you. She left all of us.
She beat her all.
She beat me and Mackenzie.
She was
I
out.
was like, baby, 40 is a sexy age. Okay, yeah, she look good to be almost 40. Yeah,
Yeah. Only in a
same
pair of
face.
seconds, I'll be 40.
She
And
said,
I'm like, ugh, I
40.
gotta tell people.
Baby, they believe how old I am.
Oh,
I'm
stop.
like, I'm
Stop.
49.
You are terrible. Stop.
I
Your
say I'm
skin is
49,
glowing.
baby.
I got that. You got that melanin too. You got
I
nice
be,
and
I be like,
glowing
I'm
skin.
49, but when you turn the lights off, I'm 20.
A mess.
Dolores, thank you, sis, for liking the live over here on TikTok for me. See, I'm new with the TikTok thing. I don't just really go live on TikTok like
Yeah.
that. So I must not be too funny to the TikTok people. Okay, guys, don't forget to put in some questions for Danielle if y'all want to ask her something.
Coach is over there quoting you, talking about some I'm 20 in the dark. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Girl,
want to know.
yeah, I'm 20 in the dark. So, uh, what does a typical day in your life look like?
Okay, so I get up. One of the first things I do is I try to. Oh, I have a new subscriber!
That's
Yay!
Fatima. That's
One of
my
the first. So
Fatima.
I get up. I stay in the bed probably longer than I should, according to my husband. He's like, "Help me with the kids," but I get up. I usually have like a prayer, and then I'll get up. I'll help with breakfast. Depending on the day, I'll make breakfast, and then get the kids off to school. I generally will go out. I have a small garden, okay? Not like I know your people's got
They got gardens, girl. They got mountains of gardens. I be
okay,
like,
but I
okay.
have my little garden, so I'll go out the front and look at my little garden, water my little things. I'll come back in, get the baby on the bus. He's not a baby, he's 10, but he the youngest.
Okay.
Get him on the bus, and then I will come down to what I refer to my dungeon, which is my basement office, and I start my day. I work from 9 to 5, doing whatever menial tasks the man want me to do. At the plantation. And
Okay.
then after that, I start my session. So I usually see people right after work. So anywhere from 5 to 9. So I usually reserve an hour to make dinner. And then at nine
Girl, you,
o'clock, I'm done.
you can get dinner done in an hour.
I usually will start it intermittently. So I
Okay.
usually
Okay.
like for example, yesterday I made roast chicken and I'm for the kids and I made seafood linguine for my husband. So I started at 4 back and forth and I didn't have a 5 o'clock, so I had a 6 o'clock, a 7 o'clock, and 8 o'clock that day. So it
Okay.
depends.
Sylvia, hey. What Coach Mean say? What she say? What say? Danielle, what is your ultimate career goal?
That's a good question. So I always tell people I'm looking for my celebrity client. I always tell people I just need a celebrity client so that I can not have to work so hard. But really, my career, like if I could travel and teach, whether that's doing mental health things at colleges and symposiums or ministry, that's probably what I would do. So I think
Okay.
that ultimately being able to travel, spread the good news in whichever form the Lord shall allow would be my ultimate goal. I would love to teach. I used to teach at a Christian college near my home, um, and I would love to do that again. So
That
is it?
sounds
I don't ever see myself doing one thing. So hopefully that makes sense too. So I can't. It's like this is it. No, it's going to be multifaceted
I get
whatever I do because I get bored easily. Tampa, are you like that? I get bored easily.
I don't get bored.
You don't get bored easily. I
I,
gotta
I
be doing
get
six
lazy.
things.
I get lazy before
Oh,
I
she's
get
like me.
bored. Girl, I get lazy so quick before I get bored. Cause I'm like, I'm always on YouTube looking at something. If I'm not Ubering, I don't get bored.
Mm-hmm,
Like today we was in the car with this guy.
mm-hmm.
He picked up this guy and he was looking at me and I'm looking at him. I'm like, dude, do you see this? 18-wheeler driving down the street. You know how you have the tractor
Mhm,
trailer
mhm,
bar?
mhm.
You know, it's 2 tires on each side of the tractor trailer. One of the tires was on flat, like completely gone. He riding down the street on the rim. I don't get bored.
No.
I get lazy. He
Wow.
videoing it. So I'm like, dude, I'm gonna pull up to the side of the man and flag him down so you can
Yeah.
ask him if he know his tire
No.
flat. He flying down the expressway and he knew the thing was like that.
Mm-mm.
So Tampa's gonna
Mm-mm.
find something to keep her entertained.
She said, "I'm going to find the fun." Okay.
It's
Yeah.
just Tampa get lazy real quick. Hey,
When
Miss
I get
J.K.
bored, I
Party.
have to find something to do. Like I'll get bored, or yeah, I talk a lot about that on my channel. Like the I need to do something with the energy. So I usually have crochet next to me. Like if I'm sitting at my desk, I get very bored easily. That's why I be in these daggone lives all the time. Like I need something to do.
Okay, Dolores said, "Can you drop your? Do you have any mods on your side?"
I don't. I have no blue wrenches.
Okay, Dolores, is there any way you can drop it on the YouTube side? She says she doesn't have anybody that's a mod on her side. Do you not? Well, you're not a mod. Is one of my mods gonna have to drop it, Dolores? Hey, Miss J.K. Garden, she said she ain't ate today. Girl, you need to eat.
You gotta eat. You gotta
Daughter.
eat.
Okay, we're gonna come back to this one, Coach Mean Ring, because that's one of the questions. So that's one of the questions we're gonna come
Coach
back
got the
to.
questions.
Yes, I'm surprised Nick ain't in here. Nick can have 1,000,005 questions. 2 mil. She's superwoman speaking. Okay.
Listen,
Yes, you better.
when you when people don't realize if you have children, like they don't always eat the same things that adults eat. So my daughter will eat what we eat, me and my husband, but them boys, no.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Sylvia, y'all don't hurt the harvest. Hey, PIA. Hey. That one tire won't stop the truck. So
And
that might
didn't.
was
And didn't.
down there with that one tire off. I said, this might have lost his. Oh, Jeg said he got you. He'll drop it for you.
Thank you.
Give him a minute. He gonna drop it. Let me shout out to my mods. Hold that thought. Awesome mods.
Creekside mods, they run the show. Keeping it fresh, always in control. They bring the heat, the chat's on fire. Lifting us up, taking us higher. They keep it moving, always on point. Every live stream, they light the joint. Dropping those links with style and grace. Creekside mods, always setting the pace. Ooh, they bring that good vibe. Ooh, always keeping it live. They keep the flow smooth, always clean. Creekside mods, the real MVPs. Creekside mods, they run the show. Keeping it fresh, always in control. They bring the heat, the chat's on fire. Lifting us up, taking us higher. Shout out to the crew, always on the grind.
Shout out to my Creekside mods. Y'all are awesome. Queen, welcome in. There go another one of my mods. Hey, Nikki. What it do? We are talking to Jess Danielle, y'all. Jess Danielle. She's a little bit petty. She's a little bit bougie. But overall, she is fancy.
I fancy. I like that.
She fancy, honey. Don't hurt the harvest. Okay, Nikki, she in here. Nikki gonna drop some questions for you. She gonna drop some questions for you. Love and light to the chat. She said, what the? I love you too, Nikki. Hey, PIA.
She said she came in and you gave her a job already.
I sure did. What's up, Laura? What's up? I love Nikki. Nikki has a beautiful soul. I just love her. You know, she brings the best out of me. Even when I feel like I don't want to smile, Nikki just have to make me smile.
That's good. It's good to have a community like that.
I love my community. They are awesome. She said she cooked livers and onions Gravy, rice, and
I
salad.
haven't made liver since 95. Jesus.
Okay, Dolores dropped the channel. For those of you all who are interested in going over there to Just Danielle, they dropped her link in the chat, guys. You got to get you some blue wrenches, girl. You got to get you some blue wrenches.
I know. I at first, well,
You got to
yeah,
trust them blue wrenches too.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You got to be able to do that. Queen Dance and PIA said, oh, she's speaking. You know, they're going to get on me if I don't get on down. This
Mm-hmm.
is fine. Yes, my Creekside mods, all of the music guys that y'all hear, Odom Homestead did it. And y'all going to hear a lot more. They dancing. Baby, Tampa is twitch ready to hear me.
Word. She's streamed for real.
Okay, so if you could describe your vibe in 3 words, three. I did just describe you in 3 words. So
I don't use different words.
yeah, what would they be?
Okay. I am loquacious.
Okay.
I am eccentric
Okay.
and I am kind.
Okay, I know what kind is.
You said okay like you was with me, Tampa. You
I
said
was gonna say,
okay.
I was like, I know what kind mean, but what's the L in the E word?
So, so loquacious. That's the
First of
everybody
all,
knows.
how you spell that?
I'm going to use a big word.
I know.
Loquacious just means talk a lot. I tend to talk a lot, right?
You should have just said that.
You said one word. How you going to change the parameters in the? I had to find the word that meant the thing that you said.
Girl, it take Nikki to tell you. I say, what's that L word and what's that E word? What she said?
And eccentric is different, for lack of a better term, right?
Okay.
It's something that you would see. Some people would say that it's like weird, but in a less offensive way. So eccentric.
Okay. You know, I got a good enough diploma, which is a GED. I didn't finish all them other grades.
It ain't nothing wrong with. Well, here's the thing. Again, you haven't had a conversation with me if I don't say at least one word that you don't. I don't feel like I did my job.
Danielle, what you say? That A, because even when they put these words in the chat, I be like, that A word right there, that B word right there. I be like, y'all not about to be laughing, and you gonna be laughing at me anyway. Don't let, because they get on me when I say library. Y'all say library. I
Library.
know the word, but I say library. They be talking about some girl when the library lie. All the books in there ain't nothing but lie.
It's nothing wrong with it.
Nah, baby, vocabulary wasn't my strong suit. She said, "This is fine."
Now you give me some numbers, we're gonna have a problem.
I think I'm good at math. Now I'm good at math.
See, some people. There are so many different types of intelligence. So you got the numbers. And the only time I'm good with numbers is we talking about coins. We're talking about money. That's if you're talking about algebra, I'm like words have letters, not math. Those are
Hold on. I'm good at multiplying, dividing, adding, and subtracting. Anything above that, I don't know. You just lost me.
Yeah.
I don't need to know why Y equals Z and Q and C. I don't need that. I need to know why my check is short 20 hours.
I know
why
that's
you
right.
deducted this much in Social Security.
No, I get it. I told somebody the other day, I'm a words person. Like, get out of here with this math. I don't want no parts of this.
Yes, she does. Yes, love Nikki is sweet. She is the bomb. Okay, are you more of a city girl or a country soul?
That's a hard one. That is a hard one because I was raised by my grandmother. So a lot of the hobbies and things like gardening, crocheting,
Okay.
making soap, things like that. Like these are things that I like to do, but I don't like to be too far from the city. So it's like I have these. I think if I have to answer it, and I only can have one answer, I'm a city girl with a square of garden. That's what I need in my life. Okay,
Okay.
take me in West Philly, but just give me a little bit of dirt.
Okay. Okay. I got it. Yeah. See, I'm a country soul. Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So,
Coach,
I'll be like, "Where's the? Give me the cars and the stores, and the shops, and the things."
yeah, I can't do all that. I get anxiety being in the city. Mm-mm.
See, and that makes sense. I mean, everybody has their way. I
Yep.
would be like, "Why is it so quiet?"
Oh, I like listening to crickets.
And the nature, yeah.
Coach Moon said, Danielle, where is the last place you traveled to?
So the last place that I traveled to was Virginia. Yeah, the last place I traveled to, we went every year. We go on a vacation, so we went and took the kids to Virginia to Busch Gardens. So that's the last place I traveled to.
Okay, okay. Danielle, if you could redo the last 10 years of your life, would you?
No, no. Um, I believe that all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. So I feel like if it happened, it was supposed to happen, and I be done messed it up. I would be like, no, I'm not going through that again, God, and I end up, not where I'm supposed to be. So, as much as there are some things that I would have preferred not to have gone through, I know there were refining moments. So, no, I wouldn't redo it.
Okay. She said she fired us, Tampa.
Who got fired? What happened?
I'm guessing with the blue wrenches.
No, I have never given anybody a blue wrench. It's not like I'm being deliberately oppositional. I don't think anybody ever asked for one, and I just never gave one.
Well,
So
you
now it's
broke
a thing. Now it's like I've got
Yeah.
no blue wrenches.
But you got to make sure you give them out to
I'm
the
gonna
right
get one.
people. Yeah,
I'm
give them out to the right
yeah.
folks.
There are some folks that I would definitely give them to. So
What's one thing you have to do every day to feel good?
wow. That's a deep question. What is one thing I have to do every day to feel good? I feel like this is the cheat answer, but I have to pray every day to feel good. But that
Okay.
is the answer. There's nothing else I mean, yeah, that's it. Cause and I do have a coffee habit, but I
Oh,
can skip a
good.
day. I can skip a
So,
day.
decaf or regular?
No shade to anybody in the chat, no disrespect. I am not drinking decaf. I don't understand the purpose or the point.
Wow. So,
So
are
yeah.
you a tea drinker?
Do I drink tea? I can drink tea, and I tend to, again, I get bored easily. I tend to fluctuate. So one season, I'm all about the tea, and I got the bush tea, and I got the green tea, and I got the herbal tea. And then one day, it's like, I'm like, I don't want tea no more. And then I go back to coffee, and it just vacillates like that, goes back and forth like that.
Okay. Nikki said, Danielle, what's your favorite actor or actress? Who's your favorite actor or actress?
That is a hard one, man. The first person that pops into my head is Denzel Washington.
Oh,
Denzel.
girl.
Yeah, that's the first person that pops in my head is good old Denzel, because I think he has a certain integrity in his personhood,
Yes.
but he has played so many types of roles. So I think, and there's a lot. I mean, Al Pacino. There are so many talented actors and actresses, like Al Pacino. Like there are so many people I could name, but that's the first person that popped into my head.
Okay. Hey, Laura. I don't know if I spoke to you. I don't know. Okay. So, what's something you had to unlearn on your journey?
The illusion of control is
Okay.
something that I have had to. I'm sorry, Tampa. I'm just a little deep tonight.
Baby, these right here about to get deep for you. They getting deep.
I have unlearned that because I feel like as humanity, we put all these things in place trying to get some kind of semblance of control, only to discover we can't control none of this. Right?
No.
The Bible says that you can't control not one hair on your head. And so all this striving and the things that we do to be like, if I do everything right, 2 + 2 = 4, da 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 da, and then you discover that's not how life works. And so I think that's something I've had to unlearn. Like, the blessings don't always come where you think they're going to come. You plant a seed, even in the garden. I can plant a bulb here, and somehow, some way, the next year it'll transplant itself somewhere. Like, the bulb will be there, but then it'll be like, well, how did you self seed over here? Like, there are so many things that you think you have control over, and you don't. And that is for the good, and sometimes it's for the challenge. So,
and that's true. Nikki said, Danielle, what's your favorite movie of all time?
y'all, favorite movie of all time?
Yes. Hey, Ten, how you doing? I hope everything is okay on your end. Yeah, what's your favorite movie
That
of
is
all
a
time?
hard one,
'Cause
because
I
I'm
know
not a
mine.
movie person. I
Really?
watched them. Oh no, I watched them. My favorite movie of all time.
Well, you just said your actor is Denzel Washington, so it's
But
still
he's not. So hey, I wouldn't say a Denzel movie is my favorite though.
really.
I'm trying to
Wow.
think. No, it would not be. It would definitely be a movie, a book. Okay, it would. I'm trying to think. I can't think of one. What's my favorite movie? If we was having this conversation, because they play this on games and stuff all the time, we would lose because I cannot think of one. Dang. So here's a movie that every time it comes on, I will sit. No, I can't even think of that. I'll turn off any movie. One of the movies that if it's on, I will watch it no matter what, is the movie Endgame. The Marvel movie.
Oh, you talking about Avengers Endgame?
Yep.
Yeah.
If it's on, I'm going to sit and watch it. That's like one of the movies that's my good favorite, that I'll watch it. But I usually don't watch movies more than once. So by default, that's the one I'm going to pick.
Now, let me tell you this. Anybody that's in the Creekside family, put in the chat what Tampa's favorite movie is.
Oh, you got a favorite.
I'm gonna see which one of them get it, and whoever get it, I'm gonna cash app them. I'm gonna cash app them something.
Ooh, that's a good one. Y'all got some good movies in here.
Danielle,
Love
what's your
Basketball.
favorite song of all time?
Y'all, these questions are exclusionary, and I told y'all I don't do well with exclusionary things. I got to have more than one.
Well,
My
I mean,
favorite
if it's just
song.
a favorite song that you can go to, yeah. She said, I know what kind is. Yeah, that's what Tampa said.
I'm trying to think. Okay, what is my favorite song?
Okay.
There's a song that nobody is going to know. It's one of my husband's songs. He does Christian hip hop. It's called "I'm Blessed," and that would be my favorite song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who sang it?
My husband.
Oh, okay, girl. He fancy too, ain't he?
A little bit.
Just
A little bit.
Okay, just a little bit. Okay. Now, this getting deep. How do you protect your peace?
This is something that I am working on.
Okay.
It is setting good boundaries.
Okay.
And understanding that everybody else's crisis does not have to become my emergency. So just because you are, and you learn it like in school, like being a therapist, you learn it. But when it comes out of the books into real life, sometimes that can be a challenge. That can be a real challenge. So for me, that's what it is learning how to have strong, solid boundaries without feeling guilty. Nope, I can say no and not feel bad about it.
Hey, Swoop. How you doing? Um, I'm trying to look at TikTok too. I'm already focused on Facebook and
I don't
YouTube.
even know how you do that. That
I be on it.
mm-mm.
Girl, I be all over the place. Nikki says, share your most embarrassing moment ever.
This is going to seem so petty, y'all. It is going to seem so menial and trite, but I remember I was in ninth grade. I was a freshman in high school. Okay. I had on these jeans, and I don't know if anybody can relate. They were so tight. They were so tight, but I was determined to get out. I'm going to tell y'all what that means. That's determined to get out of the house in these jeans because my grandma didn't wake up early enough to see what I had on. So I'm like, all right, I'm going out. I'm going to be cute. So we had a assembly that day. And so I'm a ninth grader. I'm a freshman. I'm a freshman in high school. Transport your mind back to how tender, your ego was. And so I'm like, I'm cute. And the seniors was on we had three stories. The seniors was up top. We all on the stairwell because it's an assembly. We're walking down. The freshmen are here. So you had my class and then the seniors, which was a big deal. And I'm trying to switch in these jeans looking cute, and I fall and slide down the steps. And I was so embarrassed. Embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. And to this day, like if somebody says, what were you most embarrassed? That was it. And for the rest of my high school career, they would be like, oh, remember you fell down the steps?
I don't think I remember. I don't think I will remember that part about you. Swoop, what Swoop said? Oh no, she said, "Oh no." I'm trying to read the chat too over here.
Listen, when you think you cute, it's already bad, right? Because you the fall girl. Yes, girl. Exactly.
Wow. Dang it, I just jumped all the way down. Okay. Because they probably laughed. She said, hello. Mathematics doesn't like me. She Swoop said, oh no.
It was a terrible thing. It was a terrible day.
My type of math. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anybody's questions. Yeah. Swoop, and anybody over here on TikTok, if y'all got any questions for our guest, just Danielle, let me know. I will ask her. And over here on this side, give us the hearts up. We love y'all. Oh, well, let me shout out to all the June birthdays. If your birthday is in the month of June, this goes out to you. Happy birthday.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame.
Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday. Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name.
One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
birthday to all you June babies.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy the month of June. You was going to say something?
No, I was like, yes, thank you. Yes. Mhm.
Your birthday the month of June?
Yep, June
Yep.
18th.
Yeah, baby. The big 40.
I know. Shh, damn,
But you don't look it though.
Don't
You
tell
look
all the people.
good.
Now everybody like, look, I know. Look, that
Now,
song is talking to me. I
Tiffany
know.
Y'all already said I'm 50. She said I done skipped 49. I'm 50. What's
Hey.
up, Barb Brownlee? How you doing? Nikki said, Danielle, how would you describe your design style? And Coach Mean said, let her get a wrench then.
You got listen, coach. As soon next you got it. You got it. So my design style. Again, and I don't want to use the word again, it's a little eccentric. Whether that's my, things like office design. As you can see, it's a little bright, it's a little colorful. My clothes tend to be a little bit over the top.com. Yeah, it's a little different. But a lot of times people will say, like, you can, it's almost like that looks good on you. I would never wear that, but it looks good on you. So I get that a lot. I mean,
Really?
as you can see, I don't know if you've ever seen, my hair is like down to my ankles. It's like 17 colors. So it is a little eccentric.
But you living on the wild side. See, I'm plain Jane. I don't be knowing what I'm like. If I put a color in my hair, I might look like Bobo the Clown.
No, you could do it, Tampa. You could do it. You could, and I could see you with a little blonde or a little pink. Ooh, pink would be nice.
Baby.
Thank you.
What's your favorite color?
People ask that all the time, and I don't have. If I don't really have one. If when people ask me that, I say my favorite color is black, and they get upset. They're like, "Black is not a color."
It is a color. That's what you got to put on your application. African black. It's a color.
That's hilarious. So yeah, black would be my favorite. My favorite color. Even though you can see I like colors, but
like colors.
I like for it to be black with a pop of color.
So. All right. So I'm gonna see who put in my favorite movie and see which one of them know my favorite color. Creekside family, tell me what my favorite color is. Stretch. Danielle, describe the perfect day off. Denzel, he is the actor.
Okay, the perfect day off. I would probably wake up, get dressed, go to some place like Sephora because I love to walk. So I'll probably walk to Sephora, get me some lip gloss.
I will be popping.
I love me some Fenty lip gloss. If anybody ever wants to send me anything, I love it. And then do something with the kids. Like I like to hang out with them. So I will probably take them to like Insomnia Cookie. Don't hush your ears. Close your ears, coach. Get some cookies, something sweet treat, and walk on back.
You talking about like this?
Yes. Ooh, look at you. You got them from Subway.
I got 3 of them, girl. The macadamia nuts, and I'm going to put them in the
microwave.
Baby.
So,
I know. Coach, cover your eyes up, coach.
That's what I said.
Go on, get one. Hey, Lynette. Too Real said, what was the last book you read, Danielle? And what kind of music do you like?
I was trying to get the book because I had to remember the name. The last book I read is called Decolonizing Therapy. It's a technical book. I did not read this for fun. And what kind of music I like. So I like Christian hip hop. That is 98% of my playlist. So yeah, that's my favorite. I do like contemporary Christian music from time to time. Sometimes gospel music. But if you were to listen to my playlist, it would be a whole lot of hot beats and Jesus. So
give me some paper. Give me that paper right there, because I want to see who is the first person that put my favorite movie and my favorite color down. None you.
None.
Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Danielle, if you had had the chance to promote any product, what would it be? Let's go.
Oh my God.
Better Black.
Any product?
Any product that you want to promote. If they gave, like, say for instance, they inboxed you and wanted you to be a sponsor of that particular product, what would it be?
Mountain Valley water. Mountain Valley spring water.
Really?
Yes.
Girl,
I
I would have never guessed that.
Because I feel like there, as much as I like fashion and all the stuff, I'm like that. We can be consumerists, right? Like we can just consume stuff and buy stuff we don't need, and I don't like to promote that. I'm trying to get away from it myself. But something like water is something that's healthy, but it's not gonna, So it would be something that would be beneficial to people as opposed to something that is just going to get them to spend money. Now, if they could send me a Rolex or something, that would be great. But
or how about the Fenty makeup?
Well,
see, that's what I'm saying. You got products, you just ain't saying.
See, it's just
Lynette,
at least I'd be supporting the people. So I mean, if it was Fenty, I'd be supporting the people. I know
we
that's
make
right.
our plans, then God laugh. What you said, what
I
you
know that's
said.
right.
What's one moment that changed your life forever?
This is a lot on a Friday. What is one moment that changed my life forever?
Hey, LGG.
So many. Goodness. I don't know. Getting married? I don't know. What one moment that changed my life forever. Because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm all super safe. Like the moment I felt the Lord in my heart. What that is
or that you could say when you had your first kid.
It wasn't great. It wasn't great. It wasn't. If that would have been it, child, I would have been out here celibate forever. No, it wasn't it. Probably becoming a mother. That would be if I having my daughter, like that would be the time that I remember changing my life, because it was at that moment so many things didn't matter anymore. Like I've shared before on my channel, I was raised by my grandmother, and I shared that with you as well. And so there was this nagging, like, you're not going to be able to do this because you didn't have the traditional upbringing, you didn't have a mom. And it wasn't until I had her that I was like, none of that matters. Like, like none of that matters. So yeah, I think that change that represented a mindset shift.
Okay, Coach Mean. Not The Color Purple. Not my favorite movie. Not The Color Purple. Danielle looks like a sister. Looks like a sister.
No, elevated. It was not Sister Act.
Hey, LGG, welcome in.
They had some good movies in there. They definitely did.
Just Danielle. Not the Titanic. Let me
that movie made me irritated.
Get
off the boat.
Wakanda. Oh no, not no Wakanda.
That was a good movie though. The Black Panther was a good movie.
The first one was okay. The second one they could have killed. They could have killed that one.
Harsh critic. Tampa's a harsh critic.
They should just let him die with the first one. Not wait till the second one. Wasted my time watching that one. When was the best day of? Okay, so she said, when was the best day of your life so far? Kind of like what I just asked.
Yeah. What was the best day of my life so far?
Nikki,
yeah, it would have to. I mean, and
I'm listening.
That one is hard because it's like you can't say the birth of any of your one children. You like, oh, you like that one better. The best day of my life. for different reasons, I think the day after my wedding day was the best day. Like, so if I have to pick a different event, that would be it. The day after my wedding day.
LGG got it. Coming to
Coming to
America.
America. That is a good movie, Tampa.
LGG won that one.
Taste the soup.
LGG, drop your cash app in the chat. Yes, coming to America. Now, number 2, they could have killed.
Well, you know,
They could have killed number 2.
I feel like it is hard to do a number 2 movie to any iconic film. I don't think there's one that tops the original.
LGG got it. Coming to America is my favorite movie. I can watch that every day, all day.
It's hilarious, and I think it makes it funnier because culturally we have been saying that we are in 2 different generations. Well, not technically, yeah, we are, but I would be like, we are having the same jokes, like things like, you know, like I said, taste the soup or sexual chocolate, like we can share that, and I think that makes it even funnier.
Yes, that's true. Joyful.
No, elevated.
The night at LL. What she say? I can already see that Daniela and I are too much alike. Yes, y'all are. Danielle, you should come up when we do tea time.
Okay.
You just put your tea hat on, or your hat, your garden hat, or whatever you got. Yes. Which will be on the 18th. Nikki, right? The 18th. All my devices are inoccupied. I can't look at the camera.
That's hilarious.
I can't look at the camera.
I'm struggling. And I don't know how you keep it up with all this. I tell people all the time, I cannot chew gum and walk. You got to give me one thing to focus on. What you want done first.
Exactly. LG just say, we know I'm blessed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got the favorite movie, but then nobody put the favorite color in there. How do you stay motivated?
Oh my goodness. I was watching something today and it talked about motivation, discipline over motivation, because I don't think we can stay motivated. I think motivation waxes and wanes. It is high one day and low the other day. And so I think I rely on discipline, those things that you just have to do, versus staying motivated. Because I'm not going to feel like it every day. I'm just not. So I think for me is saying, okay, when I don't feel like it, relying on those disciplines. So how do I stay motivated? I keep myself disciplined, if that makes sense.
Okay. And let it say End Game. I'm still distraught over End Game.
That was a good movie.
I have only watched it about 2 to 3 times. I was pissed off that they unalived Black Widow. And unalive Iron Man. Like, come on now. Y'all could have just.
Well, here's the beautiful thing about the Marvel, because you know they're bringing him back, right? He won't be Iron Man, but he's coming back to the MCU if you're one that follows. So he's going to be Dr. Doom, because they have all those timelines. So,
yeah, I'm a Marvel chick.
DC, so he shall return. Robert Downey shall return.
Sentence. Right, Nikki. No is a complete sentence. Danielle, you already what type of books do you like to read?
So I like almost anything I'll read. As you can see, this is one of 11 bookcases in my house. We love to read around these parts. But my favorite thing to read is historical fiction. So if anybody is a fan of, like, for leisure, like if I'm just funning around, if anybody is a fan of Bridgerton or things like that, like Downton Abbey. So I like historical fiction where they'll take a time period, but they'll make a fictional story about it.
So Nikki trying to be funny. Nikki trying to be funny. Nikki say, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why I say Nikki trying to be funny. Because Nikki say when you fail, you didn't just later.
Did you do that, Tampa?
Or you know how us girls do when we fall, we just get back up, running, and swear like nothing happened. Tampa fell in the ocean, just sat there.
You were like, I'm done. I'm done. Just give it up. No, I tried to pop up, but remember I told you about that story. My pants was so tight, I had to roll over to get up.
Baby, when I fell in that ocean, I fell in slow motion, and I just turned around and sat there and just looked at the ocean. Like I was like, nah.
You're like, we here now. We here now.
Nigga
We
trying
might
to
as well
be
just
funny.
stay.
She said, stand tall, don't fall.
It was a sad situation. It was just a sad situation.
That
And it could have been worse, but just as a teenager, when you get, oof.
She said, Queen Alchemist month. Yes, let's go. Happy birthday. Another year wiser, stronger. Where it say? Look at that. Singing, talking to me. Yes. Happy birthday. You too, Danielle.
Thank you.
48 on. Yes, I know. I got it wrote down on the 15th. God is good.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where my wrench to?
The next time we get in a live, guys, I'm giving out wrenches. You know who you are, who are getting them.
Hey, Dave. How you doing? What's up? What's up? Wow. Let us see. I never knew that, Danielle.
I don't know what I done said. I'm telling
Hey,
you.
Uncle Bandit. You know Tampa behind. Passing through Tampa. How they had Tampa behind. Dolores got the favorite color.
She was the first person to put it because a couple people put green, but she was first.
She was the first person to put green.
Good.
Yeah. LG put the movie. Dolores put the first color.
Nice.
Yep, green. Black is a color, and it's also my favorite color. Tell her, Tampa, black is a color, baby. It's the beautifulest color in the world. That's why people got problems with it. Yes. Green, yep. Dolores got green. LGG got green. Dolores and LGG, I need y'all cash out. Green. Hey, Donzel. How you doing? Everybody's speaking. I'm trying to get down to this bottom. Okay, easy questions, Tampa. Green and the movie Night. No, it's not. No, it's not, Jigs. What's your go-to guilty pleasure snack?
Ice cream and a brownie, man. Like, listen. That's it. A homemade brownie and some ice cream. My God, today. That's it. I'm a carbs girl. My drug of choice is sugar. So yeah.
Oh, baby, don't even mention sugar. That's why my cholesterol.
I know. I was on your live. You try to get rid of it, but Lord have mercy, it be having us in a chokehold. That sugar, man. But that's my guilty. But listen, don't talk to me. Let's make it happen.
She said, Tampa.
Oh, they getting you.
Sweet drink, chips and cookies.
Ooh.
Baby,
we got you caught, Tampa.
You said drinks. She didn't say cookies.
Now the elevator said, well, Eric C said the regular brownie or one that lifts you. No, a regular brownie, not that other kind. No, thank you.
OMG. Danielle likes water. Tampa don't like no water. Now put some sugar in it, Tampa drink it.
Terrible. We got to do something else, Tampa. We know more.
I know, girl. Okay. What's the most
No, Tampa
but I'm not gonna even look. I ain't gonna even
try to discern it.
I ain't even try to sort that question out because that don't even make sense. Somebody AI did that. Okay. If you had a theme song, every time you walked in the room, what would it be?
There is a song by, again, y'all might not know it, by Andy Mineo. Actually, that song has been everywhere, but it's called "I'm Coming In Hot." That would probably be my theme song. It's called "I'm Coming In Hot."
I can see that you coming in hot.
Yeah.
Bougie.
It's a Christian song, but most people don't know it's a Christian song because it was like on an NFL
Hold
commercial.
on, that sounds like something else. A Christian song say I'm coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Okay. Okay. Pause. We gonna give you the pause button.
No. Oh Lord. See, we can't have nothing nice. Lord.
We gonna give you the pause button on the coming in hot song, the Christian song now.
It is. Oh, Google it, Tampa. When we get off here, I want you to go to YouTube, type it. It's coming in hot. The author, it's Andy Mineo and Lecrae. It's a Christian song.
Okay, I'm gonna Google that. Everybody's sticking to 10. Dave said, "My wife Nana Wynn gets bored very easily." Hey, Chris, how you doing? I don't know what bored means. Green Mile. She said Green Mile. Dolores is the pink girl. She like everything pink, all things pink. She's a pink girl living in her pink world. Congratulations. Okay. TikTok. Talking about some, you still alive? Okay, tea time is Wednesday the 18th at 9 p.m. Eastern time. I did put your favorite color green, but Dolores beat you, Jax. 10, how you doing? You feeling okay, sis? Jess Danielle, Nikki dropped her channel, guys. If you are so kind to go over there and check. So blessed. Hey, how you doing? It's been a minute, sis. I get excited when I see people I ain't seen.
You seen in a minute?
I know. Who would play Jess Danielle in a movie about your life? If you had to choose an actress, who would it be?
My God, today I am thinking of, because I was gonna say Tessa Thompson, but no, not quite. Can't be Kiki. It's got to be somebody a little bit younger than me. Shoot, y'all, I need help with this one. Who could play me?
Nikki, who could play her? You good at that?
I'm trying to think. Because I'm thinking of Taraji, but Taraji is older than me, so it wouldn't work out. I'm trying to think of a young actress.
I'm trying to see who favor you.
What's the one who played in, you might not know it, Euphoria, the main actress, and she's a singer too. I was thinking Kiki too. Kiki.
Somebody Kiki Palmer.
Kiki Palmer. Yeah, I think Kiki would work. I think I'm probably a little bit older than Kiki, so that'll work.
Are you locked in? Hey,
Chip.
Kiki. I don't see Kiki.
I can't. Who trying to see? You do it, Tampa. What you think?
I'm waiting to see what Nikki say. Cause I think maybe J Hud.
Okay. Jennifer Hudson. She got the swag for sure.
Yes. She petty, bougie, and fancy.
Love it.
She all of them. Pardon my tardiness. You on time. You right on time. What that song say? He's an on time guy.
Yes, he is.
Right. So you on time, baby. Your hair, Danielle. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, my hair that I need to go ahead and do again. I'm just dreading it. It takes so long to do.
What's up, Mike? You just got braids.
Kiki shared. That is a good one.
Tampa.
Come on, Kiki.
All is well. Yes, I appreciate you. Are you locked in? If you all are enjoying this live, put a heart in the chat. Hey, LPP over there on the TikTok side. Guys, if you can, hit the hearts. I need some hearts over here on the TikTok. Danielle. He said regular brownies or that one that uplifts you.
The regular one.
Okay, I'm not I'm not gonna even butcher that, boo boo. You
Ah,
work that one out. I know the last part say me famila. Famila.
yeah, nuestra
See,
familia,
uh-huh. Yeah,
new
okay.
family. Hola, Liliana. ¿Cómo está?
I do not say hola como esta.
That's Liliana. That's her. That's I always say, and I can't spell Liliana on my bad days, so I'll be like, "Hey, Lily."
See,
Lily, I can spell.
see. Hey Lily. Okay. Anybody else got some questions down? I'm trying to make sure ain't nobody got no questions. Cause you know they say I love that song. Um, what inspires your creativity or content?
Mm, I'm so churchy. I'm so churchy because I'm like the Holy Ghost. Like I can't. I am so churchy. But yeah, I'll just be sitting that, and I like things that are alphabetical. So alphabetical, yeah. I like things in alphabetical order. So I have a couple of things on my channel that have to do like I'll take a letter of the alphabet and do a series, or I'll take a letter of the alphabet and do affirmations. So that helps me stay creative. Things that I hear, things that I see, I get inspired by all kinds of things. So it just comes to me.
Nikki had asked a question and I bypassed it. Nope, that ain't it. Look, that ain't it. These little words making me squint.
I see.
Girl, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. She asked a question about your garden.
Oh, what was it?
That's what I'm trying to find. Nikki had said something about a garden. So many life lessons learned in and from this. Okay, let me see. Mm, I can't find it. I think she asked
Mm-hmm.
something about the garden. Oh, where is that? Where is it at? See, that's what happens when you having time, having fun and
You
laughing.
having fun
Stuff.
cackling and
Yeah,
kikiing.
and skipping stuff. That was a good question. So, do you garden?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
so I have in my garden, so I have a front patch and that includes a rock garden. So it's like a little square. So in there I have peonies, lilies, calla lilies, canna lilies, um, and some like weedy things that I cannot figure out what the heck they are. And in the fall, mums come up there. Then I have a side garden that's like mostly shade stuff. So
okay.
caladiums, elephant ear. There are some begonias over that side, and then in the back I have my like vegetables. So I have peppers, tomatoes, I have blueberry bushes. I have raspberry bushes that continue to grow even though I try to take them out. I'm like, they grow under the ground. It just anyway. I have irises. Yeah. And I have watermelon this year. Every year I try to grow watermelon. Every
Okay.
year the rabbit wins. So I
Really?
only got one last year. So I had bought several, and I keep planting them because I'm gonna win. I don't know why it keeps trying to vex my spirit, but yeah. So I think that's all I have. Oh, and squash. Squash does really good. Like zucchini, I
Okay.
grow zucchini and pumpkins. They do really well back there. So
Okay. Hey, Sassy. How you doing? Ten said, Mike, wear some gloves. Mike, wear some
yeah,
gloves. So, what growth zone are you in?
I would be. I want to say 7A or B, or is it 6B?
What state are you in?
I'm in Pennsylvania, and
Okay.
ours is in two. I'm near. What is happening? Do you hear that? I didn't click on something. Hold on. There we go. I was gonna look up the zone, but I can't remember. I think so. We're right at the bottom of Pennsylvania.
Okay. Y'all just cold.
It's not cold, cold. It ain't. It's not Florida,
I know. Or California, neither, right?
but we get cold enough to have things like tulips. You know,
Okay.
so
Yeah, because where I'm at in Indiana is 6A, 6B, something
so it
like that.
says 7B. That's
Okay.
where it says. I'm in 7B. But they just changed it because it was 7A at one point.
Oh,
And I
okay.
think some parts of the state are 7. They're still 7A. Yeah.
So blessed. Kiki Palmer. They be laughing at me because Tampa be all behind. Yes, was saved by all of the
Yeah, because we
cops.
was worried about Chip the other day. His wife was telling him to get off alive, and he was holding on, and we was like, I was in the chat like, Chip, please, please go, be honor your wife, go see.
Yes.
I'm trying.
Kiki
Listen,
Spirit.
so we
She
were
said Kiki
concerned.
Spirit.
Yeah, I thought that
Okay.
was a good one. Kiki share would be a good one.
Hmm. How do you handle the pressure to always show up online?
I don't like if I feel like I'm not creating in a place of expectation. Like if I don't feel like creating, then I don't show up because that's not
Okay.
that's creating out of obligation, not out of assignment, not out of calling. That's like doing something. To me, it's like when you do something because somebody told you to do it, not because you want to do that for them, and you can see it on camera. So handling the pressure is accepting that, hey, if today's not the day, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to feel guilty. I will plan ahead. Sometimes people batch record for those days where they just don't feel like it. Um, but yeah, I try to separate myself from that pressure, if that makes sense.
Okay. Chip, what's your question? He said, I have a question.
Put it
What's
in
your
there.
question, Chip? While we waiting on his question, let's shout out to my Creekside members. To the Creekside members, y'all get to hear all of the beautiful music that Oldham Homestead did.
So great.
Uh, yeah. Creekside crew, yeah, we rise like kings. Creekside crew, where the loyalty rings. Creekside crew, every level we bless. From the roots to the roof, we don't settle for less. Creekside crew, y'all the day one flame. Lit that fire, gave Tampa its name. Backbone strong, y'all the base, the tone. Ain't no movement if you ain't in the zone. Creekside treasures, rare with the glow. Y'all to shine when the river runs slow. Grace in your steps, gold in your soul. You the sparkle that makes the whole creek roll. Creekside warriors, strength in your stride. Never back down, y'all the fearless ride. Through the storm, you the power and fight. You the reason Tampa shines so bright. Creekside crew, yeah, we ride with pride. Creekside crew, got the fan worldwide. Creekside crew, every level we true. Stand tall, yeah, that's what we do. Creekside crew, yeah, we rise like kings. Creekside crew, let the anthem sing. Creekside crew, where the real ones be. Tampa made, this the legacy.
Shout out to the Creekside crew, the Creekside Treasures, and the Warriors. Y'all are the bomb. Danielle,
Yes, ma'am.
where would you like to see your channel in the next 90 days? Chip says.
3 months. I would like to not lose all my my good watch hours. I would like to, because some people are not fighting that 365 window. I am. So I would like to continue to have more watch hours than I am decreasing. So whatever that looks like, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, I want to be monetized, and I do at some point, but that was not the primary goal for my channel. My primary goal was to help educate, and I kind of have to continue to keep that at the forefront so I don't have that pressure that people were talking about earlier, because I'm like, that's not. I would love it. It would be amazing. It would be great. But if I focus too much on that, I think there's a joy loss for me anyway.
Are you connected with Tuber Chat?
I don't think so.
Connect with Tuber Chat.
Okay.
Tuber Chat channel is all about promoting and helping other YouTubers grow. Kevin is awesome.
Okay.
So if you subscribe to Tuber Chat and go to start going to his lives, he automatically puts your name on his wheel. And
Mm.
when he spins the wheel and if it chooses your name, he promotes your channel.
Mm, wow.
Yeah. And if you're in his live and people say they want to swap playlists, some
Mm.
people will run your playlist just for you to get your watch time out.
Mm.
So go to
Mm-hmm.
Super Chat. Yeah, check him out. It's Kevin. He's up in Canada, but he's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, Chip said. Yeah, Chip said that too. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Super Chat is awesome. So, and occasionally Tuba Chat in the gang will come over and raid your channel. Because
Mm.
one day I was like, who's all these people coming over here? It was Kevin in the Tuba Chat community that came over and raided my channel one day.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
and he doesn't expect anything in return. If you're generous, you generous. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do anything
Mm-hmm.
outside, that's on you. But he doesn't expect it. And he
Mm-hmm.
promotes a lot of content creators. That's
That's
all his
awesome.
channel is about.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, I look it up. Chip was over there yelling like, "I told y'all!" Like, oh, sorry, sorry. I don't want no
Yes,
smoke.
yes, Tuber Chat is awesome. Yeah, I'm in Zone 7B, Maryland. Yes, Nikki.
It's a
I'm
little
gonna
warm.
be
I think
Nikki.
Queen might have said that she was in 7A2, or did she say she was in 8A? Okay, Queen said she was in 8A.
I'm meeting Nikki in October.
Nice.
It's so nice to actually meet
Meet
people
people.
in person that you'd have
Mm-hmm.
met through the YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
it is awesome. Yes. Wait a minute. I have to go now. Thanks so much, ladies, for sharing your life with us. Okay, LP. I appreciate you hanging out with me over here on the TikTok. Um, what advice would you give to someone afraid to be? What advice would you give to someone afraid to be their true self?
So what I say this often. Somebody is going to be uncomfortable with you being you. Why does it have to be you, right? So no matter what you do, somebody's going to be uncomfortable. Pick yourself first. What do you have to lose? Like, people are going to not like you if you're your true self. People are going to not like you if you're inauthentic, if you're your inauthentic self, or the mask that you perform for everybody to see. So why not pick the version of yourself that you actually like? So I just kind of because most people will say, I'm scared that I'll be rejected. So in turn, you're rejecting yourself, which then causes those relationships to be self-sabotaged anyway. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
they're gonna be
Danielle,
mad anyway.
right. Let them be
Just
mad.
be mad, and you be happy.
Exactly. Danielle, would you go for your doctorate? If yes, what would you study? And
I would
please just say
definitely go for my doctorate. I love school. As you can probably tell, I'm a bit of a nerd, so and that's okay. It's fine. I've accepted
that.
it as a
She's a fancy nerd, y'all.
um, so I would probably go back for my PhD in psychology
Okay.
or my doctorate of social work. But I'm
Okay.
leaning towards a PsyD. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm rooting you on.
The 10%. I'm not.
Baby, I got a good enough diploma. That's all I
Listen, but
need.
hey, we don't know because you can get an honorary doctorate. Who knows? What if Tampa? Look,
Well, you are breaded for school. Now,
no, but honorary doctors, you don't have to go back to school. Somebody could be like, you know what, Tampa, you are so amazing.
see what had happened was
Doctor of YouTube, doctor of YouTube advancement, because that's what they
exactly.
do.
Exactly. Hey, my urban garden, welcome in. Oldham Homestead. So blessed. Yes, he is, baby. Oldham is. All you gotta do is reach out on to him on his about page on his YouTube channel, and he will hook you up. He did Nikki's intro. I like music. It's Oldham for hire. Yes, he is so blessed. He is. See Tuba Chat. I told you.
That's what's
Tuba Chat is the truth. What's the most challenging thing you had to deal with, and how did you handle it?
hmm. What is the most challenging thing you've had to deal with and how did you handle it? Um hmm. I think so. The thing that comes to my mind is when I was with child with my first daughter, I was on bed rest for 2.5 months in the hospital. And it was for me, which I already told you, I don't like to sit still. I don't like to not be able to do stuff. I get bored very easily. To have to not be able to walk in a place and not be able to walk out for 2.5 months was was extremely hard. Um, let alone being a married person, you can't go home with your spouse. Like it was a really hard thing. So that was one of the tough. Well, that's what comes to mind. And how did I handle it? I had a community. Like my grandmother was coming up to the hospital to see me. They bought me it sounds so strange. They bought me video games, they bought me board games. Every day I had a visit. So it was definitely like my community that helped me because it was very difficult. Because I'm like, yo, just I want to get out of here. It was really hard. But yeah.
Right. Yeah, I get it. Being bored is no fun. But I
But you
don't
said
find myself,
you don't get
I
bored
don't
like
find
that.
myself bored. I don't get bored, but I find stuff to make me entertained. Just I
Ah,
can sit here and look at my kids and be entertained. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I get it. Some people have to keep busy to keep moving. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. The longest 20 minutes ever. Thank you. Okay. Dave, you got Danielle's channel. Say his daughter name is Danielle. Yep, I've been over there. There is it. Coffee
And no
and no
cream.
cream.
Hey,
Okay. Hey,
coffee.
coffee and no cream. Baby. If I'm gonna drink some coffee, it's gotta have some cream in it, some cream and some sugar. Have it
That's
all.
hilarious.
What's one thing you want the Creekside family to remember about you?
Um, hmm. That's hard. Well, these questions aren't supposed to be hard, but they are. One thing,
This is the
as
Creekside family. They're watching you.
I know, listen, it's a good time over here. Like if you feeling the vibe, if you like the vibe, don't be a stranger. That's all I'll say. Like it don't have to be the last thing you ever hear from me. Come on over and visit me on the channel.
And this won't be her last time coming over here.
Cause I
She's a
like
part of
it.
Creekside family now. She's
This
coming.
is nice over here. It's nice over here. But that mental health and things it's not as scary as people think, right? There's nothing wrong with having therapy. It's nothing wrong with having counseling, and you can have it in a way that makes you the number one thing people say if they come to a session with me is like I'm talking to a friend, right? You get in all the clinical skills, you're getting the tools, but at the end of the day, it's a safe space for you to chat with somebody who is going to be open, caring about you, and not to a place of judgment or anything like that. So again, that whole it's just Danielle. I'm just somebody that you can talk to that's trying to help.
True. And I like the vibe. I like the aura. When I first came across you, I was like, oh,
I was
she's
probably saying
handsome and bougie. I like her.
something comical in the chat because people are like, "You are so funny," and I'm like, when I'm not trying to be funny, it's hilarious. It's like
Right.
crack it
I
up.
know. I be like, what y'all see? What y'all mean Tampa funny? I don't see me being funny. My children tell me all the time, girl, you ain't funny. Somebody like me.
Amen. I know that's right.
So true, Danielle. That was me. I said I'm a post anyway. While everybody is speaking, coffee. Okay, Dr. Danielle. Paige and Dr. Danielle.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, my granny would have said, if them no like you,
Put the roots upon them. Put the roots upon them. What? Chip. Because I just was on his page. I was like, I didn't realize he was Jamaican and Puerto Rican. I didn't realize that. And I said, okay.
okay.
So I didn't realize that. I said,
I
all
met
right.
him through I heard about him through Queen
Mm-hmm.
and then Miss T with the T.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes. Yep. Love that. Hey Odom. Where Odom at? I ain't seen Odom. Where the trolls at? There's some trolls in here.
No, it's trolls. Where they at?
Baby, if they in here,
They got them out. Look,
my mom, my moms don't play with no trolls.
listen. She said that's why we got blue wrenches, huh?
Nick and them don't play. And then if Nikki don't catch him, G Mama Groves in the background, you don't even know she in here.
She a sniper. She a sniper with the trolls.
She sure is, baby. Wait a minute. Nikki. Hey there, Nikki. Great questions. Yes, Nikki always she a backbone of Tampa. Cause Tampa been like, how she gonna ask some questions and she can't even talk right. I be like, girl, shut up, get out my head. Danielle, who is your favorite content creator in our community?
Now, Senor Chip, why would you say I don't have a favorite? Because it's just like that's like asking, do you have a favorite child? No, you can't have a favorite.
Right.
Everybody has their own special niche, their own nuance. Everybody has their own flavor. That's like picking your favorite food. It's like it's so many options. So I think everybody. I'm not answering that question. Tampa said
you supposed to say I plead the fifth. Act like you are wilding out, sis.
I plead the fifth. No, I don't have a. I really don't. Well, here's the truth. I don't have a favorite.
Hey, Shani.
And sometimes if it's two people on live and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got one device doing this, one device doing that, and my cell phone doing another. Now I can't be listening to everybody at once because my brain don't work like that. But if I can support, I'm a support because I want everybody to win.
Community is major. Hey Shani, what you eating, girl? What you eating? Right, Eric. That's a trap question.
Listen, I was born at night, but not last night. You're not going to get me.
Look, he said, plead the fifth, right? Plead the fifth.
He said, boo, y'all choosing the easy way out. That is equitable. I do not feel as though you should shame me, Senor Chip. I am saying that's my truth. That's my honest answer.
Queen said, my favorite content creator in our community is Awa.
And I know that's right. So that's actually the best answer. Me.
Free counseling and information on the go. Love it. Yes. Coffee. No cream. Yes, you are funny, Temple. Wait till we do the category for an award show. G Mama sure will. G Mama be in the bushes, baby, log loaded. You don't even know she in there till you start saying, gas
delete it.
Right. Tampa, you are awesome. So the next one is, if you could leave us with one word of wisdom, what would it be?
Okay.
I be making people think.
You gotta think. So if I could leave with one word of wisdom, it's a phrase, not a word, right? Like a saying. I would say that this too shall pass, so enjoy every moment.
That's good.
Right? So if it's a bad day, this too shall pass. and there's something in it for you to learn. So enjoy the moment. And if it's a great day, hold on to that thing because it's not going to last always. So, yeah, that would be it.
That is good. Nikki said, Dave said Nikki is the popo. Coach B said, okay, top 5 content creators, Danielle.
That's not enough slots. And I plead the fifth. Y'all not
Right.
gonna y'all try to catch me slipping. Y'all try to catch me slipping, and I won't do it. I'm not gonna do it. So I said, repent.
Yeah, Lord, you got her reverting the big word.
And do, because I'll definitely slip into the big word bag, okay?
I'm trying not to, but the first person I ever come across with was Lead Farmer 73. Okay, but okay, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Chip made her revert to.
That's hilarious.
Oh, snap. Okay. Last but not least, what's next for Just Danielle?
Now we just talked about living in the present.
We need to know what's
So
next.
what's
Because
next?
we need to get our pencils and papers ready so we can take notes.
So yeah, I'm working on another book. So hopefully in the next 6 months that'll be out. It'll be my 5th. So that's next for me. I plan to, prior to this point, all of my clients have been referrals. So I just launched my website so people can book that way. So yeah, that's it. Like I don't plan to, some people are like, I want to quit my job. I don't plan on quitting my job.
Well, wait a minute. You got a website?
I do.
Okay. You see in the background where it say private chat?
Yeah.
Type that in there so I can post it in the comments.
Okay.
Okay. And
because I can't do 2 things at once.
Anybody else got any more questions for Just Danielle? Just Danielle.
Yep.
Due to the current, wait a minute. Due to the current overwhelming circumstances and obstacles I see in the foreseeable future.
So that's how I would say that. Oh,
Fill in the
okay.
blank.
Oh, due to the current overwhelming circumstances and obstacles, I shall in the foreseeable future continue on my YouTube journey. Amen.
Right.
To spread the love and light, the gospel of Jesus Christ, and this good mental health support.
Copy link.
Look, Tampa's look, she's doing her technical thing now.
Yeah, baby. I heard what you said. Let me copy the link. Hope it go in there. Didn't go in there, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the visit, Danielle. You did great. Okay, so guys, we have 2 things coming up. No, 1, 2, 3. 3 things coming up. April, not June, girl. We in April. We in June. June the 8th, we're doing paint and sip. We're going to do more paint than sipping. Because if we do more sipping than paint, we ain't going to get nothing painted on the picture. So it's a Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And anybody that wants to come up and join us on the channel, hey, Robert, what we do is, you see the pictures behind me. Y'all see the pictures? We choose a picture to paint. Everybody that wants to come up on the panel to paint said picture, I will put it in the community post of what picture. But if we're going to do freestyle, that means everybody paint what they want. What you would do is turn your camera towards your canvas. While we're painting, we'll be talking to each other and talking to everybody in the chat. Generally, somebody comes up on the chat channel that's not painting so they can read the comments, because Tampa ain't going to be paying no attention. I can't read the comments and paint at the same time. So that's June the 8th at 9 p.m. Eastern time. June the 11th, we're having movie night. We will be watching the movie called The Girl Who Believes in Miracles. You can watch it on YouTube for free. So me and Nikki, co-host Nikki. We get up on the stage. Anybody who watched the movie that, a part of this community that wants to come up and discuss said movie with us is welcome. So that will be, I know, Nikki, I said 6. It's supposed to be 9. My bad. It's supposed to be 9 p.m. for June the 8th, Paint and Sip. Movie night is June the 11th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So if anybody wants to come up after watching the movie, we have questions that we ask to make sure, we get all that done. But I personally like this one right here, which is June the 18th.
Tea time
With Queen of the Creek and E-Lock Nation.
Sit down and relax. Let the worries melt while the tea gets hot. This ain't just talk, this is soul time with Queen of the Creek and E-Lock Nation. We sip, we share, we shine. It's tea time, come sip that peace. Pouring real talk, letting burdens release. Laughter, love, and a little bit of grace. Find your soul and your smile in the space. It's tea time where the roots run deep. From garden rows to the thoughts we keep. Come feel seen, come catch your breath. This is tea time at its best.
We talk soil and storm, seeds and soul, how to heal what's broken and still stay whole. From cannon jars to life scars we mend. Every sip's a story, every voice a friend. No judgment here, just room to grow. Planting good vibes and letting them show. Pull up your chair, let the laughter begin. This is family now, let the love pour in.
It's tea time, come sip that peace. Pouring real talk, letting burdens release. Laughter, love, and a little bit of grace. Find your soul and your smile in the space.
So grab your cup. This ain't just tea, it's togetherness. Welcome to Tea Time with Queen of the Creek and E-Lock Nation.
It's tea time, come sip that peace. Pouring real talk, letting burdens release. Laughter, love, and a little bit of grace. Find your soul and your smile in the space.
So grab your cup. This ain't just tea, it's togetherness. Welcome to Tea Time with Queen of the Creek and E-Lock Nation.
That is the day we wear our tea hats, garden hats, or whatever type of hat you want to wear.
Nice.
So mark that on your calendar so you can come up with us. And Nikki, usually we do sometimes we do freestyle and sometimes we have a topic. So I don't know if Nikki will put us a topic this go around because I leave that up to her. Her brain bigger than mine. Coffee, I appreciate you joining the Creekside family, sis. And any of the Creekside family, Nikki has dropped Jess Danielle's channel, so you guys go over there and check her out. You got anything coming up, like any lives or any?
No. I have been doing a lot of shorts lately, but I am going to resume my live schedule next week. So the time is fluctuating. I usually go at 9:30, but people be tired. They rock it out with you. They be over here in Tampa. That's what it is.
I go live
Like,
Monday through
we
Friday.
tired, y'all. No, they be over here with Tampa. That's what it is. But it's
I be up, girl. I be everywhere. I be all over. But I do live Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? You don't let nobody else stop you from going live.
I know that's right.
You feel
But
me?
no, I'm
If
going
anybody
earlier.
wants to rock with you, they coming.
Be there. I know people keep saying that. That is so true. But I think 9 o'clock is late for some folk. So I'm gonna try to do it a little bit earlier. But then I gotta fight the people that own my time from 8:30 to 5. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Because I do know Jegs told me, because I kept waiting on, like, dang, this person go live at this time, this person go live at this time. He said, Tampa, let me tell you something. I said, well, Jegs, you can't be sitting there waiting on nobody to go live because you'll never go live.
Word.
Even if they can't catch your live right then and there, they can always replay it.
Mm-hmm.
if they're interested. So
Mm-hmm.
I just hit the ground running, baby. Do my night show Monday through Friday and do the special days that we do. Now, if anybody else want to be interviewed by me, please reach out to me on the Tampa's Creek Homestead at gmail.com. I would love to have you on this creek side, on the creek side. Um, so Nikki did drop the movie night. And if you want to, you can hang out us with us on movie night. You know, you
I
can.
wrote that one down because the tea hat that's for my birthday, so I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. But if I catch it, if I can catch it, I'll be there too. But
Yeah.
definitely want to try to catch movie night. That sounds fun.
But anytime you decide to come on this side and you live screen, that gives you your watch time hours too. Because I do have it where y'all can stream out to your audience. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
So
doing the good work, Tampa.
I be trying, girl. I be trying. Okay, I'm good with the movie. Okay, Dave. June the 16th is just Danielle Day. Yes. So your birthday is on the 6th.
18th.
On the 8th.
She fixed it later. She looked.
Okay, I was like,
She
yeah,
come
'cause
up with. She
yeah,
said she fixed
yeah.
it. Oh yeah, the 18th.
So that's 18 is the garden show. Even if we can turn it into a birthday celebration. So however you want to do it, we can hang out. Cause I
It will be.
partied online for my birthday
I
too.
know that's right. I gotta see. I said my husband is supposed to be taking me somewhere, so I don't know if I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
But
But
if not, we do tea time once a month. Yeah,
I'm
we do it
definitely
once
gonna
a
be in the
month. So
next
next
one.
month we do it generally on a Wednesday. Yeah. So we'll do movie night before that week before, then the next week is tea time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Cool.
It's something that me and Nikki came up with. I ran the idea by her and she was like, yes. But Nikki be the first lady coming up, baby. She be having the hat, the gloves, the fancy teacup. She be just, I have to step my game up. I have to pick my little afro out, put some earrings on, and try to look like something compared to Nikki when she come up here.
Lord, listen, everybody got their own style. It's all right.
I love her, honey. I just love her. So, guys, if y'all don't have any more questions for Danielle, um, well, we got 13 minutes left. Hmm, what can we do for 13 minutes? I like your late live. She said, I like your late live. So you need to begin your late live going, girl.
Hey, listen. Oof. That's the other thing that I had said earlier. You're not gonna make everybody happy. So at the end of
No.
the day, y'all are absolutely right. Oh, wait a minute, we had a question. Somebody had a question. I ain't see it yet. But
She said, I should be able to join the panel this time. Yes, Queen, get that hat, girl. Get that hat. She's talking about Tampa.
I'm
Hey,
trying to think what kind of hat would Queen wear? Like what? Because I'm like Queen
oh,
don't
she
give
wore her garden
traditional.
hat the last
That's what
time.
I'm about to say. She don't give traditional church hat, but I can see her with like a
No,
garden hat.
because Nikki said, I had asked Nikki. Nikki said we can do open hat last time. So we did open hat. I had a fedora on. I was cute, girl.
Listen, I can see what you ever heard of a fascinator where it's just like the lace part of the hat.
Nikki be wearing them.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki be wearing them, honey. Nikki be out the chain. They don't call Nikki OCD for nothing. She said, right, go live, girl, go live. Don't be waiting. You snooze, you lose.
The stress. No, I like
We
going
see
live. I
ages
like it
first
because I
before
feel
the
like
fact.
sometimes you get to chat. It's a good vibe with the people. So yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, you got to go. You got to go live, honey. You got to go live. I would like to be interviewed. I am volunteer and
Denise.
that A word as well.
So when you gonna have to get that together, Miss Tampa. When if you
Baby,
interview her, you got to say it.
Antonice.
Yep, you did
Antonice.
great. You did
Okay,
great.
girl. Yes, Antonice and Coach Mean Ring, y'all inbox me so we can get y'all interviewed, honey. Now, let me tell y'all something. Let me take my glass off. Coach Mean Ring, we ain't exercising on the line. We're gonna sit down and have a beautiful conversation. We not about to do no sweating on the line. She be like, Tampa, come on, get up, let's work out.
That's
I need, I
hilarious.
need the oxygen tank messing with Coach Mean Ring. No, no, no.
Listen, hey, coach is a good. She does a good workout. She does a good workout. So
I
I'm
see
not
her.
mad at it.
I get tired looking at her and Frugal Mama. Wellness with Frugal Mama, because Wellness with Frugal Mama
Mm-hmm.
exercise every morning at 7 o'clock a.m.
Mm.
And I just be sitting in the car like, okay, y'all do it.
You
Do
be
it.
vicarious.
I be, I
You
be
getting
exercising
exercise
in my
vibes.
breath. Right, right. Yes, 6/18 is Danielle's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I volunteer coach too. Right, Chip, right.
Listen,
All y'all can come up here. It's just have a party. My daughter will be 26/18, leaving Virginia Tech someday. Okay. Well,
wow.
yeah, generally my lives is 2 hours long.
And you got that time. She said, I got it timed to the minute.
Who you?
And she's ran away, but I think her and Tamma will be agree. She ran away. That ain't right. That's not what happened at all. Let me ask you a question, Miss Tampa.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Have you tried hydroponics? If so, do you like or don't like them?
I haven't. That's the one where you grow in the water, right?
The grow indoors?
Yeah, no, I haven't tried it. I'm seeing the systems are rather
You might want
expensive,
to.
are they?
Nah, girl, they ain't that expensive.
No. Okay.
You might want to try it. Now, what's your
Okay.
question for me?
What do you do on yours? Lettuce? What do you do on yours?
The first time I grew Swiss chard,
Mm-hmm.
kale, basil, and leaf lettuce.
Hmm. And you
Um,
like it?
oh, I love it. It grows so quick, girl, and you can harvest and keep harvesting and keep harvesting. But Mackenzie want me to plant her some strawberry seeds, so I'm gonna get ready to plant her some strawberry seeds.
I had tried strawberries last year and they just would not work for me. The ones I planted in the front, the squirrels got them. And the ones I did in the hanging baskets just never, like, I don't know if I did the crown not like too deep because you have to do them like almost above the ground or what, but they did not come out for me. And I was saddened. I was so saddened.
Have you tried the vertical green stop?
No. Look at
Look
me
in,
getting notes.
look into the vertical green stop. I follow this lady named this lady named Becky from Acre Homestead, and
Okay.
she grow her strawberries in her green stalk.
Yeah, because we can't have no strawberry beds like Laura. I saw you was talking about Laura. I guess I said,
Girl,
Lord have
oh God,
mercy.
oh my God, I want to go through that screen, girl. Them strawberries look so good.
But it was that, and they're just fancy. Like the setup is Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
I took the screenshot of the ones that she had, honey. The two.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to get it mine. Okay, I can't wait. So, what was the question? She said, "I'm here. I'm here." What was the question?
Oh, I don't know. They didn't put it in there. Said I have a
You said you
question.
had a question for me,
Oh, I
sis.
did. Oh, yes, I do have a question for you. I do have a question for you, Miss Tampa. So you said you go live Monday through Friday.
Mhm.
What do you do if you just not feeling it that day?
I don't go live.
Okay. So we same. I thought you was going to get like no. So you said
And I
no.
get phone calls. Tampa, you okay? You not lying.
They
I,
over there frantic.
I literally get phone calls if I don't show up because like I do Tuesday shenanigans, like Tuesday
Mm-hmm.
shenanigans. Some people love my Tuesday shenanigans, and if
Mm-hmm.
I don't go live on a Tuesday night, I wake up to a text. Sis, you okay? And I have to call. Hello. I was just trying to see if you okay. I said, girl, I'm just tired. I'm just
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah.
We gonna do Tuesday shenanigans next
Next
Tuesday. When
Tuesday.
I'm tired, I don't go live. Cause
Okay.
Nikki will do the same thing. If I miss one day, the next day she call it if I don't go live the next day. I
Yeah.
can't miss 2 days going live. Yeah.
So do you find it therapeutic for you? Do you like having the routine, or do you feel like is it pressure, or is it
No, it's not pressure. Um, it's work. It's hard work because
mm,
I've been doing it for about a year now, and like I have over 250,000 views,
wow.
over 15,000 watch hours, but
Wow.
my community is just gradually going
Mhm.
slow. You
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
people are gradually hitting the like button and subscribe button slowly, but
Mhm.
you can tell they like the comment because they're watching. I got the watch hours, I got the views. So
Mm.
that right there in itself kind of get frustrated. I'd be like, dang, if y'all like it, just hit the subscribe. It don't cost you nothing unless you want to join the Creekside crew, the Creekside Warriors, or the Treasures. Then that's
Right.
what costs. But
Right.
no, I find it when you can find a community such as what I have,
Mhm.
people not nitpicking, people not looking down on you, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? People that genuinely care about you, that will check on you if you're missing,
Right.
or they don't see you for a couple of days and they be like, well, yeah, I find that more rewarding and priceless than anything, you
No.
know. And
Mhm.
then the people that come over on my side, that comes on my side, that tells me they want to be there, you know.
Mhm.
Even though I be tired and don't want to do a live, and I wake up to a phone call or a text like, "Girl, where you at? What happened? I was waiting on Tuesday, chicken and Nana. What happened to Throwback Thursday? What happened?"
Mm.
Yeah, like the other day, wasn't moving night Wednesday. I said I got it messed up. It's next Wednesday.
They was ready.
They were ready, so I find it rewarding. I'm learning a lot. Never
Mhm.
in a million years have I thought about going into beehives. I'm actually learning about bees. Me and Mackenzie
Wow.
got bee suits. We
Mhm.
suit up and go to Sarah's Happy Hives, another YouTuber that I
Mhm.
met through here, and
Mhm.
we go get in her beehives.
That's
So
awesome.
doing YouTube meetups, I done did a couple of those. Like we just came back from Savannah, Georgia to the Soar Family Expo. I met a
Mm.
lot of YouTubers there.
Mm.
It was nice. I seen the ocean for the first time in my life.
Really?
49 years. It's on my channel. I never seen the
Wow.
ocean in my life. Never
Wow.
been on a cruise ship in my life. So my mom is trying to get together a 50th cruise for me for my 50th birthday next year. And it will be nice if some of the YouTubers that I met that's kind of close, that's been around
Mhm.
will go on that cruise with me for my 50th.
Nice.
But never seen the ocean. And when I saw the ocean for the first time, I fell in it.
Well, hey, that was a moment. That was,
I
I
fell.
mean,
Girl,
it's
Mackenzie got
awesome.
in there with her clothes on. I got in there with my clothes on.
Wow.
And I can't forget your special day. Happy birthday to you, baby.
Well, thank you for answering that question. That is very inspiring. I'm sure you're inspiring a lot of folks. Because listen, if Tampa can do it, then you don't have no excuse, right?
None.
It's not
And
like you don't have the model. Like you can do it.
yeah, I've always, when I first started interviewing people, it was people who never went live. Never. And they
Mm-hmm.
were afraid to go live.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you're welcome to come up. I try to make people laugh. I try to make people as comfortable as possible when they
Right.
come up on my channel. I have no room to judge anybody. We all trying to get a little piece of the pie out here. It's enough money to go around for everybody out here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if you just on here for entertainment purposes, that's fine. Come on up, have some fun, chuckle, laugh, do what you got to do. Don't
Mm-hmm.
stop my grind because I'm trying to make some money.
I know that's right.
So, but I love my community. They are awesome. They so helpful. If they don't know the answers, trust and believe. They might find the answer for you, or like Dolores, take her for instance. She had you on the phone 4 5 hours. And I be like, Dolores, we ain't got to worry about doing it. She said, I sent you an email, Tampa. I said, why? We finna do a Zoom call so I can help you figure
We
it.
gonna do it. Y'all gonna figure it out, huh?
She have you on the phone 4 5 hours. I said, Dolores, I gotta go to work. It's okay, girl. It's okay.
Hmm.
But we have that. We have that. So, and you just have to be mindful, like you said, everybody's not for you. Everybody's not gonna like what you do.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people don't like Tampa because Tampa don't stay in the box. I'm not standing in the box for nobody. No more. I've always been in the box, keeping
Hmm.
my mouth closed.
You preaching now?
But
Come on.
no, I can't do it no more. I seen a psychiatrist the other day, and the psychiatrist told me, Tampa, well, she called me Pam,
Mm-hmm.
you need therapy. And
Mm-hmm.
I've been putting it off since 2020. And I was like, you right. I need it. So I went to
Mm-hmm.
the doctor yesterday before yesterday, and he signed me up for therapy.
It's good. Look,
Yeah.
it's not as scary as it is.
It
Like,
wasn't the fact that it was scary. It was the fact that I don't need you to tell me what's wrong with me. I know what's wrong with me.
wait, but that's the thing. People listen. That's what people think therapy is, and it's
Yeah.
not. So when
Yeah.
you do it right, I want. I would love to find out what you thought of it after the fact, and was it what you thought it was going to be? Now, I'm
Yeah.
not going to
I
say
do
every
have that.
therapist is a good fit because not everybody is, but I
That's
would
true.
be interested to see if it was what you expected.
Okay. I can most definitely relate that to you. I go on what day I go? Uh, I don't know what day I go.
Look, you about to be accountable. You tell me, I'm gonna be like, ah,
Oh,
type.
I go on the 3rd of July.
Okay.
Yeah, I go on the 3rd of July. Nikki said, I say open hat every morning. Where you want. Okay.
Mhm.
So Queen, she said open hat every tea time. So anybody that wants to come up, because even guys are welcome to come up to join us
Nice.
for tea time. It ain't just a woman's thing. Men wear hats too. Jazz
Mhm.
came up last tea time. So yeah. So I just say be yourself.
Yeah.
Do you.
Listen.
Your community gonna come to you. You want people that's gonna stay there. That I mean, I
Yeah.
get it. People got lives, people got things to do. If they can catch your live, they can catch your live.
Mhm.
More likely, if they can't catch your live, I see all the time watching replays, sis, watching replays. I'm like, because I do that too. If I
Yeah.
can't catch your live, I'll pop my head in there and hit the replay and
Mhm.
let it run.
Mhm.
I watch it till it start watching me.
I know that's right.
Cause other than that, yeah,
Yeah.
Tampa gets up early. You got any more questions for me? I am your fellow counselor, Chip.
Listen.
Mackenzie, Dave said guava. Hey.
Oh.
He
But
said,
no, thank you for answering my question. Like I said, your answer was really inspiring. That helped me a lot.
okay. Thank y'all. I'm parked right now. Okay, Antonice. Did I say it right?
I believe so. That's what I said. So now
Antonice.
hopefully I'm not saying it wrong and then we both wrong, but
I know. And Queen, Coach Mean Green, please reach out to me on my email so we can set up a day so I can interview you beautiful people. Um, what else? I think that's it. You said you're gonna be going live next week sometime, right?
mhm.
Are you gonna pre-post it?
I will.
Okay.
Because I haven't decided what time, I'll make sure I put it up beforehand.
Do anybody in the chat have a question for me? Now's the time to ask. If you got a question for me, ask.
Like, leave it to me to be starting asking you questions here. But like, this is supposed to be the other way around.
I mean, if you're gonna be a part of Creekside family, Tampa don't care about answering no questions.
I know that's
Nikki,
right.
Nikki asked me 1,017,000 questions, and
Oh,
Tampa tried to
Coach
answer
got a
all of them.
question. Where'd it go? Okay. Coach has a question.
Coach has a question for you. or me?
No, I think it's for you. It says, I have
I'm
a
a
question, Tampa.
Okay, she said, I'm a contact a hydroponic system are reasonably priced. Trust
Oh,
me,
no, no,
Nikki
not that.
won the Wigs 2024. She won the hydroponics challenge. So
Okay.
trust her. She
Okay.
has hydroponics all over her
Wow.
videos on her channel.
Okay.
If you the everyday life of OCD is shit, go to her channel, then you can see the hydroponics. And you can get some cheap ones.
Okay. This is water,
Can we
guys. I
see
always have to
one
tell people
sample?
it's water.
She said, "Can we see one?" Is she talking about the hydroponics?
I
Give it
don't
to me.
know.
Are you talking about the hydroponics coffee? Give me that. Mackenzie gonna give it to me.
It's tiny.
I got a little one.
Oh, cool.
See, I got a little one. I'm trying to get some strawberry seeds because my kids want me to put strawberry seeds in here for her.
Slightly over.
She's talking about something so she can eat all of them. She's
Oh,
so rude. I grew hydroponic this year for the first time and I love it. Yes. Nick is a backyard gardener as well.
cool.
Nikki, your hydroponics look real cool. I talked to Mike about your stuff. He said he couldn't believe you did that. Pause, David. What stuff you talking about?
Tampa over here with the pause. Everybody be saying the pause.
Pause, baby. Pause. Where is Tampa? What she mean? Where Tampa at? Here I is. Here I go.
So,
Did
you
she
have
put
a
the-
question in the chat, Tampa.
Okay, I'm trying to get there. Watch hours on go. Yes, ma'am. They set the analytics over 15,000. I had my watch time hours before I hit 500. Before I hit 500 subscribers.
Mm.
I had my watch time hours.
That's awesome.
I just need the family. Like if I got 250,000 views, 250,000 people should have hit this.
I can't even imagine.
I know.
That's a
So
lot.
she said, "Amen." She had 1,000 of watch hours. Yes, I do. I do. What you say, Tampa? Yes. We love Tampa. That's are you also. Wait a minute. I don't see the question.
So it's two of them in there.
Tampa, you and everybody starting to love Tampa. Well, I love everybody too.
You want me to read it for you, Tampa?
Yeah, I'm trying to get down there. Yep, you can.
All right. So one said, Tampa, will you eat a pork chop for $500?
Nope.
Nope. I knew it. I was like, I don't even know. I knew that question. Nope.
Queen, you going to the Soil family next year? You should try to go.
Where is it?
In Savannah, Georgia.
And the other question was, how long have you been on YouTube?
I've been on YouTube a long time. I started YouTube a long time ago. And I put one video on there, had like 44 subscribers when I first started, but I was more so a watcher, like a supporter.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't start getting into like my own channel and creating a name until last year.
Wow. So it's only been about a year.
Yeah, been on about a year doing my own.
Wow. Thing. Okay. So, and she said the question was to both of us. So, I have been on YouTube kind of like you forever, like, but not really posting any content. But this is my second channel, because my first channel I had to change because I had set it up with my school email account. So I had done it for probably about a year, posting at least once a week, and then I switched over about what was they say it's your YouTube birthday was like 2 weeks ago. So for about a year.
Okay. Cause like when I first started, like I can tell you exactly when I started. Because when I started YouTube, I was just watching. Like, like I'm finna watch all these videos. I'm about to learn some stuff.
YouTube has replaced TV for me in so many ways because I just be like, I watch videos.
I joined YouTube April the 18th, 2012.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been on YouTube a long time, but only for a year of just having my own personal channel.
Right.
And since the year of me actually starting my own channel, I got 252,000 views
Wow.
within a year. So I'm like, okay, be a better you, right? What's up, Crapper? Talk about what's up, TC and Danielle.
Hey.
Anybody else got? Right. We support in different ways. Right. Anybody else got any more questions?
Coach
Questions?
said when you come into class, Tampa.
What kind of class?
Coach's class.
How to eat some more sweet?
No.
Coach, is that the class of me becoming a coach and teaching people how to drive Uber?
Lord, no. You know exactly what class. You know,
Coach, I'm allergic to exercise.
Coach is over there saying Babylon. That's what she's over
I
there
know
saying.
she.
That's what she's doing.
I know she is. Dave, where you been, dude? The live over with. Where
Coach,
you been? What Coach say?
I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say what she said. She said how to ride an exercise mat. No. Clutching my proverbial
So
pearls.
Nikki is the one that asked would I eat a pork chop for five
Mm-hmm.
about 5 million.
Mm-mm.
$5 million, I'll suck up a pork chop.
I don't know. I think I would get sick.
I think
No,
I
thank
would
you.
get sick too. That you give me $5 million, I'll be sick for a day. I ain't
Mm-mm.
had it in 10 years.
Really?
This year made 10 years. Okay, since don't nobody got no more questions, you send me some. Oh, do you like honey?
Yes.
Let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see that big jar.
No, and that you shake it open.
So, if you like honey, you might want to go to JCP
Wow.
Farms and get you some honey, girl. Oh,
That
JC.
is a big container of honey.
It's just like
I mean, he sells smaller ones. Like this is the smaller one.
Okay. And where's the farm?
Jackson, Georgia, but he'll ship it to you.
Okay.
But when we went to Savannah, Georgia for the meetup, I got
Mhm.
my gallon from him. He sells peanut butter honey,
That's
blackberry,
great.
blueberry honey, banana honey, and then he talking about making strawberry honey.
That sounds great.
Oh, but when I say this right here, it's fine. It's gonna make you wrap up in a yellow blanket.
It feel like the sun. That look like it tastes like sunshine.
Oh, it tastes like they call him the honey slanger and and the mango wrangler.
That's funny.
Oh snap!
I'm gonna get
Guys,
into that.
I got me some moringa seeds from somewhere. Okay, Dave. I'm trying to. She said Mackenzie is wild. That she is, Nikki. She is. Pause for the cause. Lynette, how you doing? Okay, you wrote anything else down? You wrote Jeg's channel down?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wish I had to skip over that one, Coach Man. I got to skip over that. Coach, I got to skip over that question.
She
I
said, "I
plead,
take the fifth."
I plead the fifth. Well,
That's
do you have any
funny.
last minute comments for everyone?
Well, like I said, thank you so much for having me. You are an inspiration. I appreciate your joy, your laughter, your ability to just be yourself. I appreciate that. It's not often you encounter people that their authentic self. So I appreciate you and inviting me to
Oh,
to
usual.
and
You know it.
to spend some time with you. I had a blast and it was great. I appreciate all the people that are in the chat that have contributed to the conversation. And I hope to see you guys very soon in one of the lives or one of our comment sections.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Queen says she don't eat no pork.
No.
What you said. Okay. As usual, y'all have been awesome. That just Daniela, when the live is over, stay in the back.
Okay.
Don't go out. Just stay in the back.
Okay.
We said that's the best honey.
Ever.
That is the best honey. Don't forget, movie night is Wednesday after Wind Down Wednesday with Hands in the Dirt, the OCD is chick, and Bougie Prepper. What's up, pretty girl? Hi, pretty girl. So, guys, y'all are awesome. And those of you all who want to be interviewed by me, my email is going across the screen. So reach out to me. What he say? Tamara, why you tell her my spy night? I love you too. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Tampa and Danielle, for a lovely night. Let me play
Thank you.
this right quick.
Creekside Queen. Tampa, queen of the creek. Built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep. Turning dust to gold, every crop I keep. Hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep. Up before the rooster, hands in the dirt. Every seed I plant, gotta know my worth. Ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own. Now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown. Brick by brick, stitch by stitch. Turning small town life into something rich. Crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread. While the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead. From the garden to the stream, from the land to the sky. Blood, sweat, and faith, that's how I ride.
Y'all have a beautiful, blessed night. I am Tampa, and our guest is
Just Danielle.
y'all have a beautiful, blessed night. Bye.